What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, what we talk about on this channel is affiliate marketing, making money online, and the different side hustles that you can do. So if you're interested in any of that, make sure you're subscribed, ding that notification bell, and we'll get straight into the video. But first, thank you for clicking and watching this video, and thank you even more for watching this video until the end, because that really helps me out. It pushes out to more people and helps me get the watch time up. So if you watch this video until the end, I'm really thankful, or any other video for that matter, but I'm also thankful that you actually clicked on that thumbnail. So thank you for being here. With that being said, I'm going to bring you as much value as possible, and in this video I really want to help you understand how to build a really powerful brand online, because I think that this is the most important thing that you can do when you're building an online business. Because I saw this video on TikTok earlier today, and that made me want to make this video specifically because of that. So with that being said, let's build this personal brand so that you can actually make some money. So what is an actual personal brand? So personal branding is really amazing because it helps you actually build a business online. It helps you actually make some money without spending a ton of money on ads and things like that, because that's going to cost you a lot of money to pay ads. It's just the way it is, and especially if you're just starting out and learning things, there's a way to actually build a personal brand, and no matter where you go, you'll be recognizable. Like if you look at Gary Vee, for example, no matter what platform he's on, people are going to follow him. He's going to be the OG. Same thing goes for Grant Cardone and people like that. And so I think that it's really important that you actually build a personal brand. That's going to get you so much further than just trying to make a quick buck out there. But on the other hand, we also want to make some money really, really fast. So I'm going to talk about how to build a personal brand and how you can actually use it to your advantage, and how you can actually build a sustainable business with that, and how you can build it as fast as possible. So with that being said, what you want to do with your personal brand is actually know what you're about first, because you can be, good at a lot of different things. You can know a lot of different things, but you don't necessarily want to have your brand to be, in a ton of different things. My personal brand, I talk about how to make money online, how to invest some of the time, but really, I know a lot of more things about this, a ton of different subjects, but I don't talk about that on my channel. I have some other passions, I just don't talk about them because they're not relevant to my personal brand, and that's not what I want my personal brand to be about. So that's my personal brand, but for you, it can be something else. Make sure that you have a personal brand on something that's really interesting to you and that other people would be interested in as well. So health, wealth, and relationships are the top, big niches that you want to niche down from that. You don't just want to talk about wealth. You can talk about, making money online. That's an example, obviously, and you can niche down and talk about affiliate marketing. So mostly I talk about affiliate marketing, but it can be making money online. So if you just niche down and have a personal brand, that's something that you're going to be passionate about, that you can actually talk about for a lot of different subjects. And a quick tip would be, when you go to TikTok, what do you see? When you go to YouTube, what do you see? What videos are you looking at? And most of the time it's going to be that you want to talk about. Maybe you're not successful at that one thing, but that's one thing that you want to do. So once you've done that, you want to really do some research and see, are people actually buying from that? So go to YouTube again, and are there people that have over 100,000 subscribers that are talking about that specific subject? If they are, then great. That is awesome, because it's a great subject to talk about, because most likely there's going to be some people in that niche, and you don't just want to have one person, but I'd say at least 3 people that you can find that have over 100,000 subscribers that are talking about a similar subject that you are, because that means it's in demand, that people are actually looking to do that. The next thing that you want to look out for is, are people like that making money? Because there are some people on YouTube that have millions of subscribers, and are not making any money. So make sure they're selling something, that people are buying that thing, because you actually want to make some money with that personal brand. So now that we've got that out of the way, you now have a or you have an idea of a personal brand. You know what you're talking about. There are people that have, have a substantial personal brand on that, and also people are actually making some money. So for example, prank channels are going to be very hard to monetize. So you want to have something that's monetizable, and it doesn't have to be like, you don't have to be a Kardashian to actually make a ton of money. So, you can talk about self-development, for example. That's a great thing to talk about. And basically want to help people solve problems, because there are some people that make a ton of money. Think of the Kardashians, for example. They're not really solving a problem apart from entertaining people, which can be a great thing. But it's going to be very hard to make that kind of money. Now, once you are known, that once you go on those TV shows, those national TV shows, that's when you kind of get known. But first, you don't really have that option. It's going to be very hard to grow. So if you solve a problem, that's going to be a better way to do it. So solving a problem is all going to be centered around your niche. So if you have all that in mind, now you actually want to start to build your personal brand, because it's going to be very hard to build your personal brand if you don't do anything. So YouTube, I say this all the time, I think this is a very powerful platform, and that's why I'm here. But if you start with YouTube, it's going to be extremely hard for you to actually get those eyeballs, because YouTube is typically a lot harder to grow than some other platforms, and I'm well aware of that, because this channel takes quite a bit of time to grow. So if you're watching until this point, thank you, but make sure you watch until the end. So YouTube is a very good way to do it. But first, I want you to go on TikTok, because TikTok, you've probably seen this coming from miles away. But TikTok is the best way to actually grow. I right now have 12,000 subscribers on TikTok. It's still growing to this day. And, it's at this point I have over, 500 subscribers on YouTube. So it's not even comparable. However, the people that are going to be subscribed on YouTube are going to connect with you on a deeper level than when you're doing that on TikTok. On TikTok, it's really, really hard to actually build a connection. So on TikTok, what you do is you provide value, get people interested. You don't even have to monetize right from the start, but just get people interested in what you're talking about and build an email list. So, give them a reason to enter the email, a good reason for them to enter the email. So maybe, if they have some questions, if they create an intrigue or something, and also be entertaining, because that's going to be very important. Now, if you don't think that you're an entertainer, you're not funny or anything like that, don't worry, because I don't think I'm funny either. It was extremely hard for me to go on camera the very first time that I did it. But now I just get on camera and I start filming. It's not that big of a deal. So once you start building that following on TikTok, whether you actually want to monetize it right from the start, which, doesn't happen, you have to have at least 1,000 followers on TikTok. But you then want to drive that traffic to YouTube, because YouTube is, in my opinion, the best way to build a personal brand. And, I'm here for that. I'm here for the long run. So I don't care that, I make more money right now on TikTok than on YouTube. In fact, on YouTube, I make probably very little money. I haven't really kept track of that, of who's coming from YouTube, but most people are coming from TikTok. So most of my money right now is coming from TikTok, but I know that in the long run, it's going to be the other way around, and I'm pretty sure of that, because YouTube is the best way. You see a lot of people that are making 6 figures on TikTok. There's no question you can do that. 6 figures on TikTok is, somewhat of a commonplace. Not everyone is doing that, obviously, far from that. But you see some people that have success, that know how to run their TikTok account, they are making 6 figures. However, on YouTube, it's way more common to see people that are making 7, 8, or, even more than that, just from their YouTube channel. Obviously, it's not going to be just from ads, but on TikTok you don't even get paid for ads basically. So that's why, you know, YouTube is more powerful. You can sell your own courses. If you have an idea for a course, you can do better affiliates, you can do all sorts of things, and you also get paid for ads once you're monetized, and that's something that you have to do. So make sure that you actually start from TikTok and then bring that audience to YouTube. Even if you're not making money from TikTok, I would advise you to bring as much people as possible to YouTube. And if you watch my TikTok videos, if you watched them recently, you know that 99% of my, actually like 3 videos out of 5 are pushing to my YouTube channel instead of trying to sell something. And that's what I started off doing. I started selling, I started making some money, and you know, that was a great thing because it actually gets you the belief that you are able to sell something. But after that, you actually want to build your personal brand on a long run instead of just sticking to TikTok. And TikTok, you know, it's not a very stable platform. People get banned all the time. But on YouTube, if you respect the terms of service, which, you know, aren't that hard to follow, then you can actually post on, you know, your account won't get banned. On TikTok, you can follow all the rules that as much as possible, and still your account can get banned for no apparent reason. So that's why it's a lot more stable on YouTube. And then you can just, once people know you on YouTube, they connect with you, and it's going to be a lot better. So this was kind of a different video, a lot shorter video as well. But, you know, if you want to learn more about selling and actually, you know, doing affiliate marketing, I have a full playlist in the description. And also, if you made it to this point, just type in bananas in the comments, because I really want to see who actually made it to the end of this video. So make sure you type bananas at the end of this, and or in the comments, and also watch the playlist that's in the description and also going to be in the pinned comment as soon as this video comes out. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.